What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We got your boy Supercard Elb on the side right there. Your boy flexing on him, and of course, your boy BigJimGene, the truest king of them all. I'm fucking around. Don't believe me. Don't believe me. Oh,
the American.
Speaking, this has something to do with a question I have later with you wearing those glasses in a picture.
Oh,
Ooh.
Probably not this exact pair because a bunch of them got broken, but they're like that.
But there's, as you guys can tell by the title and the thumbnail and everything, this is going to be an interview video. It's something totally different in the Supercard community. I wanted to do something that would spice it up. I wanted to get something that will let you know your Supercard YouTubers and content creators behind the scenes. Like, who are they really and what do they do outside of YouTube? But I have a whole list of questions pulled up. So if I'm looking over here, guys, I'm looking at my questions. I'm looking over here. I'm looking at my beautiful face and that nice little kid right there.
Whoa.
All right, so go ahead and introduce yourself for some people who don't know you. Tell them who you are.
Okay, so my name is Eli or Supercard Elb.
Okay, that's good. Enough
I made.
Okay, go.
Okay, I'll just leave. No, I'm playing. Basically, I make videos. Yeah, that's about all you need to know. You'll learn a bunch of other stuff as we're going through here. So, and before you ask, no, I didn't just have lunch with Jeffrey Epstein. I just woke up. So, excuse my appearance. I don't know how different I look, honestly. But anyways, you get the point.
You look like a champ. You look like a champ. All right, so we're gonna start out these questions. They're gonna gradually get a little bit more risque. All right, so what made you think, oh boy, of this right here?
Can't see anything at
You
the
can't
moment.
see anything? Good.
It says you. Oh, never mind. Yes, I have. Okay, so let me just say, this music right here, I'm not very proud of, right? but I have some new stuff coming that, trust me, is like I really love. Like it's a real passion project. This stuff was more really just for like fun and to try it out and see what I could do. But so are you asking me like specifically that song? What was the meaning behind it?
What made you think of this song?
Okay. Oh, God. Okay, so there was a girl, right?
Aww.
And this song was more, it wasn't completely based around my personal experience. Like, it was also just something people could listen to as like a relatable song, right? But my personal experience, I don't want to get into a 15-minute long story and explain everything. Basically, there was a girl a few years ago that liked me and my friend.
What?
And she kept going back and forth between both of us. And yeah, that's basically the gist of it. Like,
so girl problems is what started his rap career, guys. Girl problems. So that leads into my stuff. If you guys didn't know, ELB is making rap songs, hip-hop and rap songs on iTunes. I'm going to have everything linked below because there's going to be a couple things that I'm going to be linking below that you guys can follow along and see during this interview process.
And depending on when this is released, if my EP is dropped, you guys will definitely not be disappointed. But do not listen to the one with the do not listen to the one with the blue cover. I promise you, that one was. Anyways,
we're gonna have that link down there in the description too.
Oh God!
All right, so that was the first question. That wasn't so hard. You guys found out he's a hip hop rapper. He gets some little side hustle going. That's cool. Respect. Now, number 2, simple question. Very simple. Who was your biggest idol growing up?
Oh man, see, I don't ever really think of this that much. Hold on, you're gonna have to So, to be honest with you, I'm pretty sure since I was about 5, 6, 7 years old, you're gonna find this crazy, but I actually really idolized like Eminem because that's when I got into hip hop, because I got into hip hop really young actually, and that's weird for me because I live in Alabama where like you mostly just hear like country music, right? Yeah, but my cousin, I remember in like 2010, and I was only 5 years old. That's probably crazy for you to think about, but he showed me. I think it was Not Afraid or one song by
I'm
Eminem.
not afraid
Yeah,
to take
and
a
so
stand.
since then I had just really been into hip hop. So I guess that's one person I idolized. So yeah, I can't really think of like anybody I looked at and was like, wow, I really want to be like them, because I just never thought about it really. So.
See, there's some questions that got you thinking. You might not be on the spot. All right, here goes a follow-up question to like an idol and the music thing. What is your favorite album from an artist or group?
Oh man, this is so hard too. So
Favorite album for those new kids, it's like a new playlist that came out from a person, or a singer.
Yeah. I think they're still called albums, right?
That's what I think. So when I was typing it out, I was like, they still call them albums? I really don't know.
Well, a lot of people call them like mixtapes and stuff, but yeah, albums are what I call them. Man, there's a few really recent ones that are popping in my head that I was like, wow, that was like a really good. I'm trying to think of like the structure of the album and add that in there because that plays a big part of it. Oh.
Yeah, get you thinking.
Because, of course, I personally, as a hip-hop fan, recently really liked Lil Baby's My Turn album, but I feel like that's not a very good answer. Like, that's just, I like the music. Like, as an album together, I don't think that's, like, the best.
See, I'm still getting confused over Lil Baby and Da Baby.
There's definitely a big difference.
Yeah, I like Da Baby. I really like Da Baby. Da Baby is amazing. I love his craft.
Man, like the best album. There's so many.
Best full complete album. See, it's hard because usually you think of like a track. You're like, I call them tracks. You think of a single like track, and you're like, oh man, that's a really good one. But this one has another really good one. So you're like, that album in total. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about what album I listened to like every song the most, or like had the most good like songs. Jeez. You might have to edit out some.
Hey, I don't even think I'm gonna edit. That's why I'm trying to keep the commentary going. I might edit like a little chunk, but hey, it's gonna be full. They're gonna try to get the best of us.
Let's see, objectively.
See, also when you're looking up like this, I can see more of your stash that you have going on there. So when you were looking up, I saw more of it. I was like, oh, look at that little cute little stash. You're adorable.
Oh shit.
Like I said, hey, this is a behind the scenes. Like this, people are gonna start realizing who people are outside of like just content.
Well, a little side note while I'm thinking about this, I actually pretty much try to be like how I am anytime I'm on camera, but I feel like you always have to put on kind of a little bit of a facade for the camera. For sure. Like, because obviously I'm not like as perky or like jumpy when I'm not,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I feel you.
I'm trying to remember which album, because I know there was one Eminem album. I think it was the 8 Mile sound, the one that had 8 Mile on it. Mm-hmm. That I'm pretty like that whole album was really good. And then I remember it was like one of the Marshall Mathers LPs was because they used to call them LPs actually, because that's where EP and LP came from. It's just like an EP is a kind of like not unfinished, but not as full album or project, and then an LP is like a complete and like pretty lengthy project. And then there's a bunch of recent ones that come to mind, like A Booty with a Hoodie had a album called.
I still don't know who that is.
It was called. Oh my gosh, it's like Artist 2.0, I think is what it was called. and it had so many songs on it that I still listen to. And then Jack Harlow released an album recently that all the
Oh,
songs on it are just like really good. So
I'm new to him.
uh,
Boy, that dude can spit. I like I like him.
the song he made with Big Sean is like, I just love it. It's like, um, but yeah, he can definitely, for somebody from Kentucky. I like that he's also from a state where there's not many like rappers that come out of there. Um,
Oh, there's one I want to look up. Oh man, he's I think it was like his song was like the greatest rap song or greatest rapper of all time. Tom McDonald,
oh,
that dude,
Tom McDonald.
that boy
Oh
go
man.
hard.
Yeah, he's very controversial, but oh wait, I just thought of something. I think my favorite album is probably Juice WRLD's Goodbye and Good Riddance. I love
Oh,
every
Juice,
single song on that album.
Juice,
How I don't know how
man.
I managed to, or Pop Smoke's Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon. Both of those, because I was big fans of both of them before they passed away, especially Juice. And like, but
R.I.P.
and
Juice, man.
Legends Never Die was great too. Death Race for Love, all of Juice's albums honestly would be good answers for me. Because yeah, honestly, I have, because that first album he released though, I remember my cousin had just showed me him when he released Lucid Dreams, and I like, when he dropped that album, I remember I got on Spotify that day because I had a hacked version of Spotify back then, and got on there and started
Streaming.
listening to that album in the car, and I was just like, oh my god! I was like, I haven't, because I was a little Skies fan and like Lil Xan back in the day and all them, and Juice WRLD was just so much different from that, but he sounded so much better, and I was just like, jeez, this is insane.
He had
But yeah.
Juice has one of those voices. Had one of those voices that it's instantly recognizable. You couldn't get him confused with anybody else. Juice, man, that dude, he has some great songs.
And I've watched some videos, like the Kid Leroy and different people talking about how he like was in the studio almost all the time. Like, he's definitely a hard worker.
Yep.
Nobody could ever say.
I see that. I'm gonna jump onto that real quick. Like, this is outside of the interview, but I'm gonna include it. Like, Eminem did that collab with him right before he
Oh,
died.
Godzilla, yeah.
And nobody saw that coming. But Eminem in interviews and said, yeah, he had his ear to the ground. He's been following his career, and Eminem saw something good in him to like get that on there. So that's why I was like, man, come on.
I was really happy they got to get that done, because I know Juice's music is a lot different from Eminem's. He said that he idolized Eminem like Juice WRLD did. So he said in interviews before that he really wanted to work with him one day. So I was glad they got to do that.
Yep, man.
Apparently there's a X and Juice collab coming, which I don't know how that's supposed to work really, but we'll see.
I'd have to hear that. All right, we're gonna move on to the next question. Who do you?
All right.
No, we're gonna come back to that one. What do you think the year 2021 has in store for Eli?
Okay, well, I don't know obviously what's gonna come. I never do. But hopefully not one of those. No.
He's referencing the little.
I'm sorry.
Cameo.
I'm joking. BigJimGene's a legend. Anyways. So hopefully doing good streams on music, getting back into YouTube full time, hopefully bringing everything back and getting things rolling. 2020's just been kind of one of those years where I could leave it, or which I don't think 2021 is going to be this like big savior everybody's thinking it's going to be, but I think that we can make it better. Really, I think we can, because hopefully we won't be having all the, I don't want to get into, but hopefully we won't be having all the issues we were having last year, and people can just kind of come together and be, more happy as a nation, or German, whatever you choose. So
Taking jabs.
yeah, so hopefully just some forward movement will come for me in 2021.
Well, there we go. You heard it here from him.
You and me.
Now, this is going to be a very controversial question. All right, are you ready for this?
Okay.
This might get some people some real hate in the comments. And
Okay.
think I'm joking. This gets people triggered in the word sense.
All right.
How do you feel about pineapple on pizza?
I knew it. So, I don't really feel a strong way about it either way.
He's copping out.
No, well, I'm saying, like, I've had it once. I've only had it, like, one time, and I didn't hate it, but it's not something I'm going to order. I mean, like,
If it's there,
I
you
can't really.
it, but you're not you're not seeking it out.
I'm not picky, but I'm not going to go to Domino's or Pizza Hut and be like, hey, y'all got me a pineapple pizza there in the back. Like, I mean.
All right, y'all roast him in the comments for not liking pineapples on pizza all the time. All right, now this one. We got a nice little easy one out. Now, for my PG viewers, hey, man, I don't care. I really don't care. Are you a titty or an ass guy?
Ass, definitely.
There you go.
Personally. I mean, I feel like that's about everybody's answer.
Yeah.
Unless you're Ed, then maybe not.
Yeah,
but.
unless I was going to say, that question was specifically for Ed, but I was like, I'll bring it on over here, you know?
Why not?
So we got it. We're top or bottom. There you go. We got it. He likes the bottom. All right. If you could collaborate with any rapper, past or present, who would it be?
Oh, past or present, like they
Living, dead.
have to. Okay. Well, then you know what I'm gonna say, man. I would definitely make a song with Juice. I mean, that's just. I know who you would choose if you were a musician, Michael Jackson.
100%.
I mean, just as somebody that a lot of my newer music, especially, is like a lot of more singing, like R&B almost sounding stuff, and so yeah, I would definitely.
Gotta live free.
So I would definitely, want to collaborate with him if he was still here.
All right, we're gonna move on a little bit further. Who do you think, personally, this is all objective and personally, who do you think is the best Supercard content creator that is severely underrated?
Okay, so
that is being slept on.
I mean, this is hard for me because, like, I'm friends with so many people. And obviously, like, so if I go through everybody, like, of course, I really like Naheem. I really like, of course, your content. I like Way Too Much Adam. I think Soft is kind of still underrated because he just, which he doesn't upload anymore right now, I don't think.
He hasn't uploaded in, I think, 2 months.
Wow.
Yeah,
He sounds about like me then.
Yeah.
Obviously, like, I feel like if I had the same upload schedule I had this time last year, that I'd probably, or well, that sounds really bad though. I was gonna say I would like put myself somewhere up there, but
hey, like I said, this is all opinionated. There's no right or wrong answer. It's what you think. People in the comments.
Like I don't ever think of myself as worse or better than anybody though, because I always think that if we make content, we're kind of all in the same boat. Like we kind of should be in it together. Mm-hmm. But so just to pick one, so I'm trying to think of who's not underrated, because most honestly about every Supercard content creator other than like JB and Biddy Dude and Ed and like probably Patty and I'd say Deej, and some of them aren't really underrated anymore considered. I would say, I guess I'll have to go with like who I personally watch the most, which would be either you or Way Too Much Adam for me. So
guys, check out Way Too Much Adam. If I can remember, I'll link it down in the description. We're going to try to have all that in here.
You're going to have to try to remember to link a lot of things. Hey, you said
editing. Got it. All right, we're going to move on from that, from the severely underrated. All right, I want you, this is going to be not a question, but this is a little skit type thing, and I want you to do. I want you to pitch to me your very own version of WWE SuperCard. How would you pitch? Like if I'm a person, investor or something, and you're trying to get your game made, how would you pitch SuperCard to me?
Oh God.
You got.
Okay.
I'm gonna put a timer on. You're gonna have 35 seconds to pitch me a meeting, and I'm gonna at the end tell you if I'm in it or I'm out, like Shark Tank. Ready? Go.
Okay, so I have this new card game that everybody's going to be playing on the App Store and Google Play. So basically, you know the wrestling company WWE. So we are going to take the basic idea of cards and have them battle each other. And you can level up the cards. You can have different attributes on them, and they can steadily be raised in damage and, rarity as the seasons progress. And basically, everybody's going to love it. I don't have anything else. So, okay, yeah, that was awful. That was
36 seconds
terrible.
there. And that wasn't the best pitch I've ever heard.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I couldn't think on the spot of
I would have
like
been
what
like,
this.
dynamic gameplay, fierce fighting, war.
Oh my gosh. The most ambitious RPG of 2020. Supercard Shadow Legends.
I was just about to say that. The first ever Shadow Raid and WWE SuperCard collaboration.
Oh,
God. All right,
get your Hulk Hogan elves, brother.
A picture with little sideburns. Just run around.
Get your Macho Man Slim Jim Orts. Oh yeah. Wait, I can't do that. But anyways,
we're gonna walk past this. All right, so that's your pitch.
Yeah.
What? We're gonna jump off. This is more personal. What would you like to be your favorite thing to do on a hot summer day? Hot summer day, you're just lounging around. You want to do something. What are you doing?
Should I give an honest answer or a cool answer?
Give me both.
Okay, so a more, cool answer would be I would have like one of my friends or my cousin over and just kind of like play some basketball, get something going, or maybe even go to the pool, swim around a little bit. But then what do I typically do during the summer? Stay about right here, maybe a few inches over, get some chips and salsa and watch something on my TV. So unless I'm at the beach, I do travel a decent amount during the summer. But like when I'm here, though, I have a lot of big plans planned for next summer. But we'll see if I'm able to actually get them done. So
the best time comes when you're just by yourself, relax. Trust me, as you get older, you're gonna love alone time.
Oh, I already do. Trust me. I'm like,
all right. So we got his hot summer day. We got his own very version of SuperCard. Now, I have a question for you. Let me just grab this right here. Now, I would like to know, why do you, SuperCard ELB of the SuperCard community, look like this bottle right here?
oh my God. I don't know. Like, ever since 1993-ish, I just started transforming into a bottle, and I can't help it, okay?
You see?
Yeah.
I like how you said 1993 to make it seem like it's like somebody's old. That's the year I was born. That I just made me feel old.
I was just throwing out a year.
Yeah, a year that's way in the past. And
yeah, I normally say something like in the 40s or 50s,
yeah.
But I didn't.
No, I had to take a jab at your catchphrase from every video I've seen you.
Yeah.
But also that leads into the question: where did that come from?
I honestly, if you watch like some earlier videos, I don't know what video I started saying that. But I know D Brown likes the meme on it a lot. Just anytime I talk to him on Twitter, we say we look like something. But so, anyways, I think it just came about. Like there wasn't really a meaning behind it. I think I just picked up a random object and needed a new, fresh intro, and I was like. Because I think what I used to do was I would zoom in, I would like clap and zoom in,
Yep,
and then be like, and then that got annoying, so people told me to stop. But then I was like, what's up, ladies and gentlemen of the Supercard community? Today, you're all looking like this iPhone brick. Now, we have a gift card giveaway in the district. No, I'm playing.
Yeah, I went through about 10 of your videos today and like went through all your comments and just seeing what people were saying. And I was like, I could see how he just started doing this out of nowhere. So I liked it. I mean, hey, that's you. That's what you're known for. That's good. Without like thinking of some major like, oh, what can I do to get people hooked in? That you just did this and hey.
Yeah, I wanted to kind of show my personality in the beginning of the video so people would like kind of stick around to see what my videos were like.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
no, I totally get you. All right. Are you ready to advance in levels of questions now?
Why not? Yeah,
all right. I even have it in all caps. Hard questions.
Oh, well, maybe you'll get me back.
This one is probably going to ruffle a few feathers in the Supercard community. But, hey, there's no holds barred. Name 2 people in the Supercard community that you can't stand.
Oh, no.
You said no hold barred. I took it.
One is obvious.
Yeah,
which of course
we know that person. That's number 1. We don't have to.
Yeah, I don't even gotta.
Yeah,
Okay, now the second one's what's hard because. Wait, hold on. Let me think on this because I could cop out and say his girlfriend, but I won't do that.
This is not my view. Just putting that out there, y'all.
Well, I pretty much I lied about everybody in the community. Like, I'm trying to think of who
you can't stand.
There's some people that get on my nerves, but it's not like I can't stand them. There's some times where Sean makes me want to roundhouse kick him, but I can't. It's not like I can't stand him though.
I'll let you the cop out on that. Which one kind of annoys you from time to time? I'll lean that way with you.
Well, then if that's the case, then I would say, I mean, every time I've talked to Sean in the past like 6 months, the dude like saying something negative. So I guess
Sean Customs, you get a thumbs down.
Oh God. He's gonna be messaging me when this video comes out like, you bitch.
I don't even think he's gonna watch this video.
I don't know. We'll see. It don't matter. Either way, whatever.
See, now, see, that wasn't that hard. That wasn't that bad. You got a nice little cop out. Do you currently, at this time and place, do you have a girl or guy?
Yes. Whoa.
Hey, I'm not.
I mean, nothing wrong with that, but no. I do have a girlfriend. Yeah, we've been together 4 months on Christmas, actually.
All right. Second part of this question. If so, what are your plans with her?
I mean, like, obviously I'm still young, but I mean, she's always talking about wanting to get married at 18, have a kid by like 20, 23, 24. Trust me, that's my thoughts on it too, to be honest. But we'll see what happens, to be honest with you. I don't know, man.
No future, like big plans. You just in the moment, young youth.
Yeah.
We got it.
Which obviously, I've told her, like, I know whatever we decide to do, I'm not really like focused on that. I'm just more focused on, our current relationship, more than anything. So.
Yeah. Oh, no, I get you, bro. I get you. All right. Have you ever had any problems or run-in with the law? You got that record already?
Nah, not really, no. I mean, there's probably some things I definitely could have, but have I ever been
busted?
Caught in anything? No. I mean, we've been pulled over a few times, but nothing, just like speeding tickets or tinted windows or something. It's nothing crazy. So I mean, the honest answer to that, no, not really.
No.
So I've gotten lucky with that. What about you? No, I'm joking. This is not going to do that to you.
I can say one thing because it was taken off my record, and I was super young when I did this. I was like 12. This was what, 14 years ago? Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I broke into my old elementary school. Like, I had just left there and went to middle school. No, was I still there? Honestly, I can't even remember. I was like, I can't remember, but it was way back. I broke into the library and like tried to steal the stereos and some books. My dumb self not realizing that there was cameras watching me. It wasn't alone, but it was me and some friends, and I was a dumb little child. Broke into my school.
What were you gonna say? I was gonna say something about somebody else, not me.
And
so
I took like we weren't like in and out. We were there for a while, just like playing around. So it was like really dumb, and we got busted the very next day. Like I snitched. I was like, hey, it wasn't just me. It was this guy and this guy and this guy. I was done. I was a little punk.
Well, that's what you always do though when you're younger, because you don't want to get in trouble by yourself. Because you think my thought was always, I think the punishment will be less bad if there's other people getting it with me. So, and I feel like a lot of people carry that mentality even into adulthood too. But
very much cop out.
I was just gonna say, like, real quickly, like, my friend, one of my best friends, kind of like a brother to me. You know, he's still on probation from something he did last March, April-ish. And, you know, they were just stupid as they tried to, like, break into a pawn shop, and they set the alarm off. And, like, yeah, it was the driver got caught. And so they got caught down the road because the driver snitched on it. Yeah, it was bad.
Ooh, that bad.
But, yeah, obviously he isn't like that anymore. But, you know, yeah, he had a rough patch there for a little bit.
People learn.
Anyways.
All right.
You know.
Pick a number between 1 and 3.
1.
All right. This was going to be an order of questions. What is your biggest pet peeve in the world? The thing that just gets you every time.
When people don't tell me the truth. That
gets you?
Yeah, like, I hate when people lie about stuff, especially something serious. I'm just like, oh my God. It's like, I would rather accept the truth of something than have to find out, like, they were lying to me later. So, yeah, that's probably my biggest, like, ugh.
Yep. Mine is somebody, like, eating really loud. Like, I swear to God, if I hear you smacking your food and you're like, I'm looking at you and you look at me and you're still doing it, and I'm just like, if I give you that look while you're eating, you better stop. Like,
yeah, I can see you doing that.
Like, I get really pissed. Oh.
You're gonna RKO somebody through the table at Cracker Barrel. Or y'all probably don't have them, but anyways. Yeah. Did you have them in Texas though?
Yeah, they were in Texas.
I love Cracker Barrel sometimes. Like, anyways.
Evil.
Swiftly moving.
All right. 1 or 2?
2, yes. Okay.
Have you, Mr. Eli, lost the V card?
I don't know. Have I? I don't know.
I don't know.
Hold on. I was trying to think of some, like, creative way to, basically just simple answer, yeah. But I was going to do something funny, but anyways. I was going to get my Google Translate to say something, but I just didn't feel like it.
Too much effort.
So, yep.
Have you had, which you're growing up in the South, which I'm pretty sure the answer is yes. Have you had your first alcoholic drink?
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. That was kids in the South, yeah. What
about you, Evan? I'm playing. First, Jack Daniels, I think.
Okay,
I believe.
Thank God. If you would have said Bud Light or something, I would have been like, just walk out. Just go. Just get out.
Yeah, I don't. For the record, I think Bud Light tastes like. Yeah, no.
Piss.
Yeah, it does for real.
All right. Now, see. Now, was this hard?
I mean, no, because I don't have much to hide. You know, I'm pretty.
So, if the moment presented itself, would you work for 2K/Cat Daddy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would. Yeah. Like, when you mean work for them, do you mean like work with them content wise, or like actually work for them? Like
Content wise, like they
design
hire you
things.
to be their exclusive go-to guy.
I feel like I would, yes. There would be a lot of pressure involved in it, but that would be a very good opportunity, and I definitely wouldn't pass it up. So
Exactly my thoughts. So, that is basically it. You made it through the whole thing. There was only a few questions in there that were like, eh.
Imagine there's a confetti streamer here. Whoa, look at that. Editor, put that in. I know you edit your own videos, so if you decide to, hurt yourself by doing that. Anyways. So yeah, it was fun. Not really that bad, honestly. Like I enjoyed it. So you didn't ask me anything that I think is gonna make people want to lynch me in the streets, so it's okay.
Yeah, I didn't want to get racial, or I didn't want to get all political and stuff. I was like, no, I'm just gonna keep it somewhat lighthearted.
There is no point in talking about all that. Yeah, it's
the only thing you guys got to see it. There's a white kid and there's a black guy here. Done. Like that's it. That's all you gotta know.
Yeah, like basically, I'll use a little baby lyric to describe how I feel about that. Judging by the mind and heart, not really into faces. Like doesn't. Yeah. Anyways,
lyrical genius right here. All right, well, that is it. I'm going to give you the next minute, 1 minute, to plug anything that you're doing. Like you said, your LP, anything. You have 1 minute to promote anything, your channel, upcoming projects. Go.
Okay, so if you see the link in the description, that's my YouTube channel. I'll be uploading there. Hopefully, I don't know when this will go out, but I'm sure I'll be uploading. And I'll have a video with BigJimGene actually coming out on my channel with a video sort of like this, but about SuperCard quiz. Also, if he links like my Apple Music or Spotify or anything down there, working really hard on that right now, still as we're recording this. Just working with a bunch of different people to bring that project together. So make sure you go check that out and stream that for me if you're interested. So yeah, I think that's about it. Just, I just help me help other people make 2021 the best year it can be. So,
All right, good. You used up.
And with that being said,
47 seconds. That's good. Self promo. That's what we're here, guys. The people of the Supercard community need to come together for different things and to show you guys we're people just like you, people who are watching this. We're content creators. The only thing different is that we're on this side of the camera and we're not watching all the time. That's the only difference. We're still people. We still got lives outside of here. So think of that whenever you go into somebody's video and you try to leave a dislike or negative comment or something like this. Just like, hey, would this want to be me? Would I want to be? No. Come on, y'all. So this is a behind-the-scenes type thing to your boy, Supercard Elb, Eli Butler. Smash the subscribe button. Smash all that. Go watch and listen to all his videos and ELB. All his LP music and stuff on Apple. I will have it linked and might have it pinned in the first comment down below. That's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. There will be more of these. There will be Supercard Edward and Biggie Dude, just to name a few.
Tune in. Do it.
Do it.